What were you saying?
What are you recording? Why are you here? And by all means, you're entitled to do so. You're not on their property. You're not committing anything.
Right. I don't answer certain questions.
Okay.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Whoa, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera. No. She attacked me, matter of fact. She came up to me and interacted with me and grabbed my camera. But she's calling the police on herself. People make up stuff on the phone. Okay, well, I'm done. At this point, I'm not talking to you.
Well, that's not how it goes.
I don't need your help anymore.
What happened in there?
Wants to know why you're recording.
Deputy Garcia?
Garcia, yes.
Your badge number?
619590, sir.
Thank you. What were you saying?
What are you recording? Why are you here? And by all means, you're entitled to do so. You're not on their property. You're not committing anything.
Right. I don't answer certain questions.
Okay. All right, so just know that you can't be on the roadway because I don't want you to get hurt, and I don't want you on their property.
Okay.
Because if you are on their property, that's trespassing and they can place you under person's arrest. Okay, and I don't want you on the roadways. I don't want you to get hit.
Right. Okay, now, are you done?
I am done.
Okay, thank you. My safety is not your concern, number one. Number two, I came out and I pointed out the exact boundaries of their property because I said, where I'm standing here is not your property. She thought her property went up to the curb there, and I explained, no, I can come up to this easement here. Right there. I can step right in here. Anything beyond that is their property. There's a public easement for me to go. So when you're telling me that I have to stay off their property, I'm highly more educated than these individuals. It's not my first rodeo, but thank you. You can go, and I'm going to continue to be out here and do what I do.
This video opens mid-confrontation, and the first thing you hear is not a greeting or a question. It is a demand. A property owner wants to know why someone is recording near her building. And before the conversation can even begin, she answers that question herself by grabbing the camera. That single act changes everything, because in one impulsive moment, the person who called law enforcement to remove an auditor from public property has committed the very offense she was trying to accuse him of. The auditor names it immediately, calmly, on camera. She attacked me. She came up to me, interacted with me, and grabbed my camera. She's calling the police on herself. Deputy Garcia arrives. Badge 619,590. Collected, documented, and the deputy's assessment of the situation, delivered professionally, without defensiveness, is the one that matters legally. By all means, you're entitled to do so. You're not on their property. You're not committing anything wrong. Then the auditor delivers the legal education that should have prevented this entire encounter. I pointed out the exact boundaries of their property. She thought her property went up to the curb. I explained, no. I can step right here on the public easement. Anything beyond that is their property. The property owner called law enforcement to remove someone from public ground she did not own. The deputy confirmed he had every right to be there, and the auditor walks away, not from a location, but from the conversation, because his point has already been made, confirmed by a badge, and captured on 3 cameras.
No, I don't need it again. Kick rocks. Tell them too. Kick rocks. I'm out here doing a perfectly legal thing. Everybody's got their panties in a bunch. I can stand out here and talk all day. You're welcome. You're done. I'm done with you. Please. Hey, have you been investigated by Internal Affairs for any bad, shady stuff? Just educate them. Tell them what I'm doing is perfectly legal. Hey, mind your own business, man. No, I'm not. What are you going to do? Arrest me? I'm on your property. What are you going to do? You're an idiot, man.
This is what you do for a living?
Where are they going? You call the cops to do your job. You're a pussy, man. Remember that. You're a big pussy. I'm out here doing a First Amendment protected activity. You call people with guns to protect you, and you come to a woman to protect you. You're nothing but a pussy, man. Remember that. Remember what I told you. You're a punk. Remember that. Remember that. Remember you're a punk, man. Remember that. When you go to bed tonight, remember this too, buddy. Remember that. Remember when you wake up. Remember that too. Yeah, you like that. He's a punk. This cop's a punk too. You see, everybody said, oh, wow, when I told her any internal investigations.
The video shows the importance of understanding the boundaries between public and private property in order to protect your legal right to film. Refusing to explain your reasons and recording the officers' identities helps maintain your rights and ensures accountability. At the same time, the private employee's decision to call the police reflects a lack of practical understanding. If you support him, drop a 5 in the comments.
What are you doing?
This incident comes from the Lone Star Lens channel. While he was filming in public on a sidewalk in Basalt, Colorado, a woman suddenly approached him and attacked his camera.
Oh, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera. No. No, no, no.
Okay with you if I call the police?
Just gotta get your plate number for that assault. That's all. Okay, so she thinks she can attack people and then call the police on them after she attacks. So that's what's going on. This lady's on the police or on the phone. Somebody, I don't know. Yeah. I guess, who knows what the heck she's doing. I don't know.
Travis, Basalt Police Department, how are you?
Just on.
What you up to today?
Just taking video.
Okay. Fully have the right to do that, right? Public space.
Yep.
Have you had any interaction with the lady and followed her through the parking lot while videoing her?
Nope.
No? Okay.
I didn't follow anyone through any parking lot. Was never in any parking lot, actually.
Okay. You have video of how long have you been recording?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Good.
What's your name?
I don't share that.
Why not? I share mine
Don't
with
share
you.
it.
Well, here's the thing. And I got called here because somebody told us, she told me that she asked you to stop filming.
Okay.
Followed her throughout the parking lot and leave her in car.
Okay.
And in Colorado, you can film all you want, but following somebody in and about a public place falls under a harassment statute. So, since I'm here for that, I do have the right to identify you. So could I please get an ID from you?
I'm not harassing anybody. Do you have any evidence of me harassing
I've
anybody?
seen him there. He has not harassed anybody. He is not doing anything wrong. You guys are harassing him.
I'm not harassing him.
Well,
And in fact, I'll talk to you when I'm done talking to him. Because I'm in the middle of talking to him. So I'll get your, since you're a witness, but I'm talking to him now. You're distracting me from that. I will be more than happy to talk to you in a few moments.
Because he's not leaving anybody. He's right.
Would you be willing to show me your video to prove that you have not followed her? What if I went and pulled camera videos? I can just show
You can go do whatever you need to do. You can go do whatever you need to do. I'm in a public space. I could film anyone in public. I can, and she attacked me, matter of fact. She came up to me and interacted with me and had grabbed my camera. So I'm not pressing charges on that, but she's calling the police on herself. Whoever's calling the police, they're calling the cops on themselves. So
what I'm saying is that if you're following people because they are asking you not to film them, and that's making them uncomfortable by following them around, that does step into the realm of harassment in Colorado. That is not protected by the First Amendment.
everything I'm doing right now is protected by the First Amendment.
Following people in and about.
Do you have any proof of that? People make up stuff on the phone. Okay, well, I'm done. At this point, I'm not talking to you. Okay? I'm completely fine doing what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, and that's it. So that's enough.
I'm not trying to.
You're dismissed, okay?
Well, that's not how it goes.
I don't need your help anymore.
The first encounter closes with the auditor doing something that most people in his position would not. He refuses to leave, not out of stubbornness, because he has done nothing wrong, and leaving would suggest otherwise. I'm going to continue to be out here and do what I do again. That statement, delivered directly after a deputy confirmed his rights, is not provocation. It is the logical conclusion of a man who understands that legal activity does not require a retreat. Then the video moves to Colorado and into one of the most clear-cut cases of assault caught on a First Amendment audit camera this year. A woman approaches an auditor on a public sidewalk in Basalt and grabs his camera. Not bumps it, grabs it, deliberately. On film, the auditor's response is measured. She attacked me. She came up to me, interacted with me, and grabbed my camera. Whoever is calling the police is calling them on themselves. Officer Travis arrives from Basalt Police Department. His opening line is the one every officer responding to a filming complaint should lead with. Totally have the right to do that. Public space. But then comes the harassment statute claim. Someone told him the auditor followed her through a parking lot. The auditor denies it, flatly, on camera, and offers the footage as proof. The officer's acknowledgement, she has no right to put hands on, is the legal conclusion that closes this encounter. The woman who called police to report harassment committed the only assault that occurred. The auditor walks free. The lesson is documented permanently.
All I want to know is who I'm talking to. I have the right to identify people when I call to investigate issues.
I'd like you to stop filming me, please.
I already
asked
went
you
over
that
that
already.
though. He can film you all. It's a public space and there's no expectation of privacy. So he can do that, and when people confront them, that's exactly what they're trying to do, is get a response out of people. So just grab your stuff, walk by them, and don't worry about it, because they have the right to do it.
I'm not trying to challenge his rights. I was intimidated by him.
I'm recording right
I was pretty intimidated how you came up to me and grabbed my camera. That was pretty intimidating.
We don't need to have the back.
Okay, so that's it. She can't be doing that, and that's the end of the story. So listen, learn. And has no right to put hands on me.
No, you're right.
She can say whatever she wants.
Correct.
You've touched my camera. It's on camera.
We're not going to sit here and have a big argument. I'm happy to call you back and we can have another conversation.
I understand that he's within his rights. I just found I did, and I've talked to two other people who have found him really intimidating, and that's scary.
I get that,
Somebody who was
but
standing right outside the door just called the police. Again, it's just intimidating. I'm sorry that
So
All right, well, there we go.
I'm not here advocating for one side or the other, right? Collecting information because I got a call for service. That's what I get paid to do. Seem reasonable?
Okay, well, here's the story. She came up to me and grabbed my camera, and that's it. She should be ashamed of grabbing my camera and attacking somebody in public just because they're filming. And that is that. I don't want to press any charges. I don't want to do anything about it. I don't need any more help. It's as simple as that.
I get it.
So that's it.
All right. Well, I would just caution you from following people.
I don't need any directives. I don't need any unlawful directives.
We're gonna have it for
Am I detained or am I free to go?
Oh, you're free to go.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make it clear so we don't have further interactions.
See, I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, the cop's crying to the guy over there. I'm not interested in that conversation, honestly. Like I'm tired of tyrants trying to come and ID me when I'm not doing anything illegal.
Have a good day.
Filming on a public sidewalk is a legally protected activity, so interference from citizens or police has no basis. Demanding ID based on an unsubstantiated harassment claim isn't supported by evidence, while recording someone damaging or interfering with the camera becomes proof that helps protect one's rights. It highlights the legal boundaries that apply in public spaces.
How's it going? Huh? I don't answer questions. And also, I don't want you on my property either. Go for it. See you in court.
What happened?
Go get a warrant. Got it? Go get a warrant. Go get it. Go on. Go on. Go get a warrant. Kick rocks.
Is it?
Yeah.
I know they.
Because I gotta fill out a NIPRA and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
I've never asked about that. Okay, so she got a complaint, so she has to answer the complaint, right?
Okay.
And
I told her I didn't want to answer questions when she came up.
Well, you don't have to answer any
I
questions.
don't.
Okay, and you have every right to. You don't have to answer questions. But the dogs are tied up out here with no food or no water.
What does the ordinance say?
What's the ordinance say on that? I'm not sure of the city ordinance on that. It'd be under animal control.
Go get the ordinance and we'll go from there, okay? Okay.
Okay. So that's all it was. I mean, we're not searching your house. We're not doing anything like that. We just need to make sure that the dogs are, have food and water. That's it.
Yeah. I think she's retaliating because I told her to kick rocks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, she didn't call me over here. I heard it on the radio.
Yeah.
So I thought I'd come over here and try to de-escalate the situation and try to,
There's nothing to de-escalate. She should have de-escalated and just left.
Okay. Well, she's got to answer the call, sir.
Yeah.
So
Well,
what are
she
we supposed
did.
to
She
do?
did. I don't know. I mean, what's the crime? What's the crime that was committed here?
What's the crime?
Yeah. What's going on, sir? How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Okay, I just want you all to know that I'm not anti-police or I'm not a danger to any of you guys in any way whatsoever, okay?
Cool, we appreciate that.
Yeah.
And the crime that could be charged with or committed is what's the word? Animal cruelty.
Okay.
Because you're not providing them with water and food.
Okay.
So I mean that's all it is.
I mean, I think that's very pretty speculative whether we're being cruel to the animals or not.
Okay.
As part of her investigation, she saw that we were out here with the dogs.
Okay.
So there's really no way that any kind of animal cruelty charge.
So can I ask you how long have they been tied up here?
Because how long ago did you give Daisy a bath?
Like 15 minutes ago.
15
Why
minutes ago?
did you put her over there, Kazia?
Because I need her to dry off.
Okay. Well, that's understandable. Where do they use her? Are they usually in the backyard?
Yeah.
Okay. See, it was very simple.
Yeah, but I really don't have to answer those kind of questions. And I believe that this is retaliation because I told her I didn't want to answer any of these questions.
Okay, like I said, she didn't call me over here. I came.
Okay.
Because I'm the senior officer on duty, so I came over here because I thought there was a problem. Okay.
Yeah.
You telling the animal control to get a warrant?
I did, yeah. I mean, those are all things that I can do.
So a warrant for what though?
To come over here and talk to me or mess with the dog or come on my property or anything like that.
We get a call, we have to answer it.
I understand that.
So it's called a call for service.
Right.
So that's all I'm trying to do.
It doesn't mean you have to do anything after that service call, right? I mean, does it really mean you have to do anything about it?
Do you have the ordinance?
Okay, so also this investigation that you guys are conducting, it needs to end here pretty soon too, so we can get on about our business. I got to watch that dog over there.
All right. So you have a good day.
Okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, thank you. What's going on?
I don't know if you remember me or not, but we had an issue over here and you pointed out some people that were running or something
Yeah.
just a couple months ago. I just want to say thank you.
Of course, man.
I appreciate you.
Like I said, man, I have no problem with law enforcement. I just don't like silly investigations about a dog we just gave bath to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No worries, man. Like I say, I'm training right now. I'm
Okay.
training my partner here. That's why we're here. Just just to see things. But I never got a chance to say thank you for giving me that info on the
Yeah, no
folks over
problem,
at that
man.
house there.
No problem. I appreciate you guys
Yeah.
doing what you do, honestly.
No worries. You have a good day.
All right, you too.
Have a nice day. Thank you.
All right, see you guys later.
The right to remain silent, the requirement for a search warrant, and the ability to challenge the legal basis were all exercised skillfully. Combined with a polite attitude and acknowledging the involvement of a supervisor, it helped limit the authority of law enforcement, protect privacy, reduce escalation, and create important legal evidence.
This segment is where the video reveals something that happens in cop watch encounters more often than most people realize. Retaliation disguised as a welfare check. Minutes after the auditor tells the property owner to kick rocks. A dismissal he has every right to make. An animal control officer appears at his property claiming the dogs outside have no food or water. The auditor connects the dots immediately. I think she's retaliating because I told her to kick rocks. And here's what makes his response remarkable. He does not panic. He does not cooperate beyond what is legally required, and he immediately demands the legal basis. Go get a warrant. Got it. Go get a warrant. Go on. Calmly. Repeatedly. Because a welfare check does not grant officers entry to private property without consent. A concern about animal welfare is not a search warrant, and demanding one is not obstruction. It is the Fourth Amendment, operating exactly as designed. When the auditor's daughter explains that the dog was just given a bath 15 minutes ago and tied up to dry, the entire animal cruelty investigation collapses in under 30 seconds. No food or water. The dog was bathed. The complaint was baseless. The retaliation attempt failed. Then comes the moment that reframes the entire encounter. A different officer approaches, not for the complaint, but to say thank you. The auditor had previously given him information about suspicious activity near his property. The same man who was just accused of harassing neighbors and mistreating his dog is thanked by law enforcement for helping the community. That irony requires no commentary.
Okay.
And he told me that it was suspended for mandatory insurance.
That's a lie because I have insurance right here. So what are we looking for? Can I speak to a sergeant? You guys, man.
What's up, man?
I want to speak to a sergeant, please.
That's cool. He needs your driver's license.
For what? That's what I'm saying.
Because you're stopped. You're lawfully detained on a traffic stop and you need to identify yourself. That's
What's
why.
your name and badge number, sir?
Officer Grice, badge number 42 with the
What's
Rainsville
yours?
Police Department.
Okay. Officer Sexton, badge number 49.
And you pulled me because my insurance is
No,
elapsed?
because your license plates are
license
suspended
plates are suspended
for a
for
mandatory
mandatory
insurance violation.
I got insurance. I always had
So just show
insurance.
the insurance and you'll
I
literally
just
get
did that.
insurance and driver's license and you'll
Can I speak to a
everything's taken
sergeant,
care of.
please?
We're not going to waste the time with a sergeant.
Which
for
mean you
stop like
can't?
this.
So you telling me that lawfully I can't ask for a
You
sergeant?
can ask for one. It doesn't mean I have to get you one. We
Really?
literally just need your driver's license and proof of insurance.
Really?
He'll go back, make sure everything's good, come back up here, and give you the paperwork that he
Okay.
needs to give you. And
Here you go. So you telling me if I don't give you my insurance and my license, I get arrested, correct?
You'll be failing to identify yourself at
Here you
that
go.
point.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
Uh-huh.
Appreciate your
Got
help.
you. Appreciate you.
All right, I'll be back.
I bet you will. Yeah, it's a lawsuit right here. Yeah, he just told me that he's coming through private property running plates. You can run private property. You can run plates in private property, right? They running plates without any infractions. This is a private property, so they shouldn't be going through here with plates.
Mr. Barton?
Yeah.
Here's your driver's license back. Here's your insurance back. I'm not forgetting anything, right?
No.
It's just a warning for today.
No. Is it suspended?
So it's coming back in our system as suspended.
But did you find out it's not suspended? So you just ran my information for... Can I ask you a question before we start again?
Okay.
Somebody said that... you told me you rode through here, correct? And somebody ran my plates and noticed that I didn't... My place was
we
invalid.
saw you out here on Maplewood.
You just said that... You know it's recorded, right? You just told me that a few minutes ago that you went through here and noticed that my car's place was suspended.
They've been... we saw you out here. They saw you were...
No, they couldn't have seen me out there. Y'all was sitting in... So y'all are running plates illegally, right?
No.
Without a traffic violation or any type of infraction, you can run plates? That's
can
legal?
Check plates. We have a system
With no...
to check plates.
With no probable cause? Really?
We can just check plates. Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are up out of here?
No, we were.
No. Y'all, the station is right here, right in town. Where you're from?
Yeah, station's in Rantoul.
Are you training?
Yes, sir.
That's what it is. All right, I'll see. I'll be. I want to complain. And is your body cameras on?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot, brother. Appreciate you.
Hang on. I want to tell you how to get it fixed.
How's that?
So you just need to go to the DMV. It might be a fine or something like that. I don't really know. I can't say with the DMV.
Right.
Okay. So, what it is something happened. I don't know. I can't say for sure. So your plates are just suspended for a mandatory insurance violation. Okay.
Okay.
So the state of Illinois, if you would, the state of Illinois requests your insurance company send them proof of insurance. I think it was last year they started. When your insurance company or you do not provide proof of insurance, the state automatically suspends the registration of a vehicle. When you drive by a police car, it will make a noise telling us that the license plate is suspended on the vehicle.
Okay.
So either they send a letter to you or they send a letter to your insurance company, and either one of those or both did not provide the proof of insurance they requested. If you've moved recently, that can be a reason why. They could have sent it to your old address, anything like that. So right now your license plates are currently suspended, right? So you have to go to the DMV, tell them your license plates are suspended, they'll tell you how to fix it.
But earlier, when he pulled me over first, when he stepped out of the vehicle, he told me somebody ran my plates in here.
No, somebody ran your
No,
plate.
they
And
put the
said that-
license plate reader out there.
You said, but you didn't tell me somebody rode past and riding past through here and ran my
I
plates?
said out there.
Okay.
Well, regardless, the stop's legit. There's
Okay, that's fine.
cause to stop the vehicle.
Okay.
If you don't have any further questions.
No questions.
All right, sir. Have a
Appreciate
good
you
day.
guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Have
you.
a good day. Beautiful car, by the way.
Thank you.
The officer kept demanding ID and proof of insurance based solely on a system alert, but the driver stayed steady, provided the necessary documents, asked for a supervisor, and pointed out the inconsistencies in the license plate scan. This situation highlights the importance of verifying information on the spot, keeping your own evidence.
New state, new encounter. And this time, the stop opens with something that should alarm every driver who has ever parked in a private lot. A license plate scanner running plates without any traffic violation triggering the check. Officers claim the driver's plates are suspended for a mandatory insurance violation. The driver responds immediately. That's a lie because I have insurance right here. He produces it. The officer looks at it. And then, despite having the physical insurance card in hand, still processes a warning based on a system alert that the driver insists is wrong. But the more significant legal issue surfaces during the conversation that follows. The driver correctly identifies that the initial plate scan happened while his vehicle was on private property, not on a public road, not at a traffic stop, not following any observable violation. And he names it. Y'all are running plates without any infractions. So y'all are running plates illegally, right? The officer's response, we can just check plates. Yeah, is delivered with the confidence of someone who has done this thousands of times and never been challenged on it. But the legal landscape on automated license plate readers and their use on private property is contested across multiple jurisdictions, and the driver recording the exchange on his phone is creating exactly the kind of documented evidence that makes those legal challenges possible. Warning issued. No arrest. Insurance confusion explained as a state notification failure. The driver walks away with a clear record and a clearer understanding of how his plates got scanned in the first place.
Recording the interaction, and understanding the limits of police authority.
Not much, how are you?
Thanks. Yeah, I just stopped because you cut that car off from you.
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
The signaled and
have your ID on you?
made a lane change.
Is your ID too, sir?
Oh, no.
What's that?
No, sir. It seems to me that you've seen me go by the stoplight.
The situation began when an officer pulled this man over and then tried to force the passenger to show ID. When asked for the legal basis, the officer dodged the question and refused to call a supervisor as requested, causing the encounter to escalate quickly.
Ma'am, I need your ID too.
And you stopped me just because you've seen what I look like? Because I didn't break any law.
Yeah.
The one's following us.
Is he on probation or parole?
Nope.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
No, he's not.
Are you on
No.
probation or parole? Okay, and you guys are refusing to give me your IDs, right?
I thought that they didn't have to give you their ID if you just stopped me for a traffic violation.
So, are you going to give it to me or not?
Can you call your lieutenant or sergeant here?
I'm the sergeant.
Okay, can you call your superior here?
No, he's not working. I'm the top ranker.
So what did you stop me for?
So
Yeah,
you
what's
give me
the
your ID,
reason?
or are we gonna go through all
You
this?
have my ID and I was driving.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to her and to you.
Didn't I tell you no already? You got rocks in your ear?
Okay.
Give me your ID since we have nothing to hide so we can go on our way.
No, you're not going to violate my rights.
Okay. You want to be
But-
And what vehicle did
Sure, it
we?
would be.
I have a question though, because you're at a stoplight heading this way.
Anything to you.
Hold on. You're at a stoplight heading this way. I passed you. As soon as you seen me, you actually made an illegal change because you were in the turning lane, waited for the light to turn as it changed, and then you cut everybody off to get behind me.
Correct.
All right. I'm not gonna leave just because you guys are recording.
No, we're not. I'm not asking you
We're
that.
not asking you to.
I'm just asking, why did you really stop me? I didn't cut a car off.
You did. You didn't. You signaled like as you turned.
I signaled before I turned to get over because I'm gonna
200 feet.
I'm gonna turn right there. I'm not from here, so I didn't know the
Test
turn's
me
right there.
Thank you. And yours, sir?
You get nothing from me, sir. I told
I'm
you you're
out of
not
the car.
violating my rights.
I'll the car and stand
What
right
am I
here
going to get out of the car for?
Rick,
Rick.
I'm not getting
give me your ID.
I'm obligated to nothing for you. I am
promise
not.
you.
Rick,
I am not.
Rick,
I'm not walking back in my car without you.
give him your ID so we can get on our way.
I'm not giving you nothing.
Rick, listen to me.
Rick, give it to me.
Give him the
Yo!
ID so we can go on our way. Rick,
Hold on.
give this
Hold on.
motherfucker the ID.
I'm not driving.
Rick, give
I
it
got
to him.
nothing to do with stuff.
Hey, listen, sir.
He's obligated, not me, sir.
And
Sir,
please
what-
don't
do not
touch him.
touch me, yes.
Don't touch
I
him.
promise you. If
not
I
touch
don't
me.
need to get out, you need to get out.
I
No,
promise
you
you, no, I do
grabbing
not.
my door and opening it.
Yeah, you do not
You
need
do
to
not
open
need to
that
do
door.
that.
You don't need
Now
to touch that door.
Hey, sir. You'll be placed under arrest right now just for
For what though?
For what?
Okay, someone out, put your hand in
For what? What is he?
Yeah, what am I under arrest for?
Rick,
Hold on.
listen to me, Rick. Give me your ID so we can
Give
leave.
it to him.
Give him your ID
I want his
so we
name.
can leave.
He's not gonna
Listen to me.
violate my rights.
Okay,
No.
but so what?
Call your boss.
We already know how to deal with this.
Nope.
We already know how to
Call the
deal with
captain.
this. Rick,
Listen
listen
Yeah,
to
we
me.
do. Call the
Listen
captain.
to me,
You're
Rick.
not the highest ranking motherfucker here
Rick,
right now.
brother,
in San Bernardino Valley.
listen to me.
Or
Rick.
county.
Now.
So call your captain, call your
Rick.
boss, call your superior. I don't give a you call
Rick.
someone.
Let's go to the
above
lake.
you.
Give him your ID. Let's go to the lake.
No, he's calling someone above him. He is not the top ranked person here in
promise you,
San
I'm the
Bernardino
top
County.
person.
Just give him your fucking ID. You ain't got nothing to hide. Give him your fucking ID.
You should know.
Let him violate your
I am
rights.
not required to give you
Listen to
anything.
your friend.
No, you're not going to violate my rights. I'm not going to do anything just because you think it's right. No. I don't owe
And
you
next
my
time?
ID. Tell me the law that says I got to give my ID.
I'm telling you to step out of the car.
No, that's not the law.
It is a law.
No,
You
I'm
can look
not
it up on your
driving
phone
this
right now. Look it
vehicle.
up on your phone.
No, I'm not going to look the phone bit. I am not driving the vehicle. I got nothing.
So,
to do with
as
this.
him as a passenger, as I'm being stopped for a traffic stop, he has to ID.
Yeah, no, I do not.
Is that true?
Sir,
Can you tell me the law?
we're asking you a question, sir.
You asking me a question?
Yes.
It's not my traffic stop.
But is that the law that he has to ID himself?
You can ask him the question. It's not my traffic.
Okay, then get off my f***ing car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car. Don't touch my car.
What's your problem?
It's not your stop, so don't touch my car.
All right, that's fine.
What's
Because
your
the
name
way
and badge
that
number?
your partner
Rick.
opened my car door.
Badge number, name right here.
Or Casillas? Rick,
You can see it.
let him run your ID. You got nothing to
Let
hide.
him.
It's right there. You
Let's go to the
We
lake.
understand that. We got it.
You know,
This is the most explosive encounter in this entire video, and it begins with an accusation the driver makes that no officer wants to hear on camera. You see me go by the stoplight. As soon as you seen what I look like, you block traffic just to stop me. The stated reason for the stop is a lane change. The driver disputes it. He says he signaled. He says he was navigating an unfamiliar road, and he points out the detail that the officer cannot explain away. The patrol car was heading in the opposite direction at the stoplight, then reversed course after seeing him drive past. Then the officer makes the move that transforms this traffic stop into a constitutional confrontation. He demands ID from the passenger, not the driver. The passenger, who was not operating the vehicle, who committed no traffic violation, who has no legal obligation under most state traffic codes to identify themselves simply because the car they are riding in was pulled over. The passenger knows this. Tell me the law that says I gotta give my ID. The officer cannot cite one. Instead, he grabs the car door. The passenger's response, "You grabbing my door and opening it," is delivered with genuine alarm because a door being pulled open without consent, without a warrant, without legal authority to conduct a search, is a Fourth Amendment violation in real time. Arrest is threatened. The driver's companion pleads for compliance. The passenger holds the line, and the question that neither officer answers is that the law that he has to ID himself hangs in the air unanswered, because the truthful answer would end the encounter immediately.
He was headed the opposite way at the stoplight. As soon as he seen what I looked like, he blocked traffic just to stop me, and then lied and said that I cut a car off.
And then we stopped.
Even the locals pulled up and said, he's
"Hey,
harassing
they're on
you."
What did you guys do? Understood. So when he steps back, step to the side.
What is your name?
Sergeant Abernathy.
Sergeant Abernathy.
Badge number?
2? So you stopped me because you said I cut off a car?
And for tailgating.
And for tailgating. Has nothing to do with when I passed you and you said that what I look like?
You have something hanging in your rearview mirror.
I have what?
You have something hanging in your rearview mirror.
Of course you would. Don't touch my car.
Hey there.
Yep.
Here's your ID back.
Thank you very much.
And this is your ID. This is your citation today. Getting cited for tailgating, not having insurance, and making an unsafe lane change. Here's your signature right here in the red box. It's not admitting guilt. It's just a promise to appear in court.
You have dash cam video?
No.
No, not on your car? I do in mine.
Okay.
Where am I signing?
In the red box.
So you don't need my insurance.
Huh?
You don't need proof of my insurance. This guy just said I could.
You said you didn't have it.
No, I didn't.
You said you couldn't find it.
We gave you the opportunity to provide it and you didn't.
We're not going to sit here and wait all day.
There's a timeline in how long she has to find it?
Yeah, if you're delaying us,
Okay.
we'll be arrested.
All right. That's fine. Don't even worry about it.
Here's your copy.
That's it? We're done?
Have a wonderful
I'm free to
day.
go?
Yep.
I'll see you again.
Yeah,
Try not to harass anybody today.
Yeah.
Uphold the law. Don't harass people.
At the core of this incident is the officer's repeated attempt to demand ID from a passenger without any lawful grounds. The passenger's decision to stand firm and decline the request prevented an overreach of authority and forced the stop to stay within legal limits. We made this video to share accurate information and encourage people to handle similar encounters calmly and within the law.
Last but certainly not least, we extend our heartfelt thanks to the behind-the-scenes team who spent months making these videos possible. Hundreds of hours going into the research and production of this video. I am deeply grateful to the dedicated team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes.
What are you doing?
Whoa, what are you doing? Don't touch my camera.
YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
She came up to me and interacted with me and grabbed my camera. But she's calling the police on herself. People make up stuff on the phone.
Sergeant Abernathy arrives. Badge number 2. And the driver wastes no time. You stopped me because you said I cut off a car. You said it had nothing to do with when you passed me and saw what I look like. The sergeant does not engage with the racial profiling allegation directly. Instead, he finds a new justification, something hanging in the rearview mirror. Then citations are prepared: tailgating, unsafe lane change, and no insurance. The insurance the driver showed earlier, the physical card produced at the start of the stop, is now being cited as unprovided because the officers claim there was a delay in producing it. The driver signs the citation, not as an admission of guilt. The officer confirms it is a promise to appear, and the driver's closing exchange with the officers is the line that ends this video on exactly the right note. Try not to harass anybody today. Across 4 encounters, a property easement dispute, a camera grab assault, a dog welfare retaliation call, a plate scanner controversy, and a traffic stop where a passenger was nearly arrested for knowing his rights. The pattern in this video is identical every time. Officers approach with authority. Citizens invoke the law. Officers retreat to what can be documented. And the camera captures every second. The driver is free to go. The citations will go to court. The footage will be there when they do. And the passenger who refused to surrender writes he was never legally required to give up, walks out of that stop, having demonstrated something every viewer of this video should understand. You cannot be forced to waive constitutional protections simply because someone with a badge asks you to.